Hello, beautiful people. For you too. My name is Kuchamuni, and today I'm talking about the chase. Now, today about Fitz and Summer. Now, Summer is one of the her brother is one of the all-campus boys. I forgot who, but one of the boys from all-campus. Summer is the little sister of one of them. So now Summer is going to college, and that way she met Fitz. Fitz is a hockey player, and then find out who her brother is, and they all in shock. They all like, "Oh my god, your brother is a legend! Oh my god, I want to meet him." So then talk from there. Now, Summer is very she have a learning disability and she can't really focus that much in college, so she does need help. And Fitz is a hockey player who really don't really care about nobody but himself, and he don't really mess around with nobody. He's just very lonely. He didn't want to be alone. He needed there to be them. So one day, Summer go to a party, and of course, it's gonna be the frat house from the hockey team. So that way they met, and they played a game, and of course, they end up kissing, and it go from there. So far, they do have a connection right away, but he don't want to have a connection to her just because she's very outgoing. And knowing Fitz, he don't want to be out there and and have fun. He's very lonely. He want to chill, and she is very out there. So that way, Fitz don't want nothing to do with her. Not only that, her brother is one of the hockey ex hockey player, you know. So that way he like a legend around them. Um, they do not really go out, but they do talk. They do mess around, and she goes on a date with one of the hockey players, and not Fitz, somebody else. But at the same time, she is messing around with Fitz, and she knows it very well that he don't want nothing to do with her, date her, or nothing. So she go on a date with somebody else, and really just want to be on a date, be in a relationship, and Fitz get jealous. He get mad saying why you did that. Um, this but all up in our face. And here's the thing, Fitz do go on a date with somebody, but he didn't really pay attention to her. And the person that go on a date with, the girl kind of don't like her at all. Um, doesn't like Summer, really hates Summer. And they're having a class together, and somehow the professor really like Summer, really, want to listen to her what she got to say. and all that. So that way they don't like Summer. So he kind of did it just because. Because that girl, it always, they go out, they go out. So he finally said yes. So, turned out that they both get jealous. Fit, Fit get jealous, Summer get jealous of each other going out with other people. So they finally give it a shot, saying, "Look, you get jealous, I get jealous. That actually date." So they do. Everything turned out really, really well. And Fitz have a computer college, you know. He's there for hockey, but he's also there for a computer tech gaming. I forgot what he's doing because he said if hockey don't work out, I do have a backup plan. So somehow the gaming that he was working with on Fitz kind of want to go out there and sell the game. So he goes on a meeting and take her with her. And somehow with that meeting, the boss didn't really like them together. Something happened there. I don't want to tell too much, but something happened there. Fitz get mad and leave. Of course, she went with him. Um, and Summer have her own issues as well. Summer had this professor that kind of creep her out, not in a good, like in a bad way, not in a good way, but in a bad way. And of course, she had meetings every now and then with him because, like I said, she have a learning disability. So she had meetings, but doing that meetings with the professor, she feel kind of creepy about him. And she is into fashion. So she is into anything to do with fashion, she in it. So she had a fashion line that is coming up, and that is the main grade throughout the whole year. So she needs to design outfits for her models and everything. So turn out during that time, and that is now very end of the book. During the time of the fashion line, the professor um kind of made a pass on Summer, and right away she said no, and she went to the dean about what had happened with the professor and Summer, saying that he made a pass on me, but he did not touch her, he did not kiss her in this. She did get bad vibes. And I called the dean don't believe her because that it, a bit came to say. So of course they didn't did nothing at all, no charges or nothing because she never been touched. So back to the fashion line. So the fashion line is coming up during that day when they were putting everything away after the fashion line. Somebody else got um almost raped, but someone caught it and saved her life. Turn out that girl is the enemy of Summer. But after that, they became friends because Summer saved her life from being raped, and the dean, apologized to Summer, saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't believe you," and everything. So, of course, and I didn't tell you everything that happens, but that about the main things that are happening on the book, on the chase. So I gave it one star just because I feel like is trying to copy out the third book, the second book. What is it called? The Mistake. I feel like it's trying to be like the Mistake for that one, but a little bit different. But I got the same vibes of that one, so that way I got one star rating. But it was a good book, a fast read. But to me, I feel like it was like the Mistake from the Off Campus series. Now I got two books that I have left. So I had To All the Boys. I have To All the Boys a Lovely Form. And I have so so I only could read one book, and because the month is already going to end. So um whatever I don't read, I will put it probably for next year. Because we only have 3 more months until the year ends. So yeah. Oh cool. I got um the soul, and what I like about that one is Tom. Sorry. Tom. What I like about this is I never read the book before, and the other one will be reread. But I did read this author before. If you will see the book, what is it called? Torn and Tame. That was my first book that I read from the author, and then on it a book series. I think it was like 6 books, 7 books, and then it book number one. No idea what it about, but it looked like a short read. So hopefully I'll be done by the end of the month. Uh, my last thought on the chase. Like I said, I felt that I read the book already, but different um characters in it. So that way I get a one-star read. But it was a good read, a fast-paced read. Would I reread that one again? Yes, I would. Um, yeah. So, I got my Goodreads Instagram link down below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.